In today's video, we're going to discuss all unturned vanilla shotguns. We will go from the worst to the best, and we will talk about range, damage, how to get them, and a lot more other stuff. If you guys enjoyed this video and you do learn something, make sure to drop a like. Next one, we will be also having ourselves an assault rifle guide. So the first weapon we're going to go over is the sawed-off. Now the sawed-off is chambered in 20 gauge shells and it holds 2 bullets. And you can only put a tactical to this. And range is very low, only at 20 meters. The headshot damage is 55 and the body damage is 50. The arms is 45 and legs is 40. And this is obviously a semi-weapon. Now the only way to get the sawed-off is that you have to craft it. In order to craft it, you would need to get yourself a Masterkey and a saw, and you can saw it off. Now in order to find a Masterkey, you can obviously go to farms, but we will discuss the Masterkey at a later time. And one of my favorite skins for the sawed-off is the cobweb sawed-off. Next, let's go over to the Determinator, which is chambered in 12 gauge shells. And this weapon holds 8 bullets. This doesn't have any attachments and the range is at 45 meters. The headshot damage is at 17, the body damage is also at 17, and the damage to the legs and to the arms is 12. Now this can be found in Germany in caves under Zugspitz Peak and in Fernweg prison. Other maps, this can be found in ranger locations or in airdrops, and my favorite skin for this is the Warfare Determinator. Next we have ourselves the Masterkey, which is 20 gauge. And this holds 2 bullets. The only attachments you can put to this is a tactical and the range is 30 meters. The headshot damage for this is 48, the body is 32, and to the arms and to the legs is 28. And this can be found in farms and campgrounds in PI, Washington, and Russia. And my favorite skin for this is the RestoreMonarchy. Next we have ourselves the Quadbarrel, which is a makeshift shotgun, and this takes 12 gauge shells. And this holds 8 bullets. You can kind of spam this. It does have pretty high recoil, but the Quadbarrel is actually kind of strong. The only downside to this is how you find it. The only way to get the Quadbarrel is that you need to have yourself the Quadbarrel blueprint, which can only be found in Russia. In order for that, you would need to have a Masterkey, crafting 3, and 3 metal scrap. It takes grip, sights, and tacticals. The range is 20 meters, and the headshot damage is 51, the body damage 34, and the damage to the arms and to the legs is 30. And sadly for this weapon, there are no current skins. Next we have ourselves the Vonya, which reloads with 12 gauge shells, and this holds 7 bullets. This takes grip, sights, and tacticals, and the range is 25 meters. The headshot damage is 42, and the body damage is 28. And the damage to the arms and to the legs is 24. Now this weapon is found mostly in police locations in Russia, and on other maps you can get this from airdrops. And my favorite skin for this is the current skin that I am equipping, which is the Frostbite Vonya. Next we have ourselves the Bluntforce, which is chambered in 12 gauge shells. This weapon takes grip, sights, and tacticals, and range is 35 meters. The headshot damage is 48, the body damage is 32, and the damage to the arms and to the legs is 28. This weapon can be found in police locations in Washington, and in PI you can find this at the O'Leary prison. In Russia there is also a variant of this map which spawns with a Bluntforce muffler, and for that you would need to complete some quests. And my favorite skin for this is the skin that I am currently equipping, which is the Insanimous Bluntforce. Next we have ourselves the strongest shotgun, which is the Devil's Bane, which in my opinion is actually really OP. This shotgun is the only auto shotgun that you can have. This takes tacticals, grips, and sights, so you can technically put adaptive chambering to this weapon. It has only 20 meter range though, but the RPM is 273. The headshot damage is 36, and the body damage is 24, and the damage to the arms and to the legs is 21. And this can be found at police locations in Germany. This weapon can also be dropped on any map if you complete a horde beacon, and you can also find this in airdrops. And my favorite skin for this is the Spitfire Devil's Bane. Next we're going to go over all of the spread. Firstly, we have the spread of the Bluntforce. Now we have the spread of the Determinator. Next is the spread of the Devil's Bane. This one is the spread of the Masterkey. This one is the spread of the Quadbarrel. This one is the spread of the sawed-off. And finally, we have the spread of the Vonya. Now currently on the screen you guys can see the ranking from the worst to the best, and next to it there is the ammunition that it takes, the range, and also the headshot damage. Let me know if you guys agree with this ranking. Let me know which is your favorite shotgun and which is your least favorite shotgun. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!